I think the question on everyone's mind is, what is Devante Smith-Pelly doing in the KHL, given you're a Stanley Cup champion?
Well, I was in Calgary for camp, and didn't sign there, so just went home for a couple of weeks, some skating and working out. And at that time of the year, I mean, it's kind of teams just kind of settle their rosters, AHL and NHL, and contracts guys have already signed and stuff. So it's kind of a lot of teams are kind of jammed up with that kind of stuff. So instead of just waiting and something coming along, I've been home for about 3 weeks already. So at that point, I just kind of wanted to get going. So instead of waiting for an NHL team to have an injury or something, I just wanted to get going. So Kуньlunь was one of the teams I talked to, and seemed like a good choice for me.
Did you also perhaps feel that signing in the AHL would be a step back for you, whereas signing in Europe would be a step into the unknown, yet a step forward?
Yeah, that's part of the decision. Didn't really want to. Wasn't really my first choice. Wasn't to sign, the AHL or a two-way deal or anything like that. So, like I said, I don't know if anything was that close. We were talking to teams, but at that point, I just had to get up and get playing. Just kind of getting tired of sitting around. So,
were you worried at all how would you fit in the new league, given your style of play?
I hadn't really thought about it. Like I said, I needed to go and start playing. I didn't really think, I'm going to, Olympic ice and KHL is different. I didn't really think anything about it. I just wanted to play and try and help out. And I found out quick that the style plays a lot different over here, and it was an adjustment, and it's still an adjustment.
Do you feel that at the end of the road you're going to be a better player, given the environment you're currently in?
Yeah, I think the emphasis here is more skill and skating, and anytime you can work on your skill and skating, that's going to make you a better player. So regardless of what happens, go back or stay here or anything like that, getting a chance to play here is definitely going to help. Those are two things that, like I said, if you're getting better at those things, you're getting better overall as a player. So those things will definitely help in the long run.
Were you worried about all the traveling you would have to endure in the KHL, especially signing with Kуньlunь Red Star?
I had heard about it. I heard that the travel was kind of crazy. I wouldn't say I was worried. It's just all a new experience. I mean, I kind of just trying to take it all in. We've had some pretty crazy trips, but I mean, to me, it's been fun. I hadn't really thought about it. I just kind of jumped right in, and like I said, some trips have been pretty long and kind of crazy, but overall, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's fun spending time on the plane with the guys and on the road with the guys too. So,
what was your outlook on the KHL before you signed here, and how did it change?
Honestly, I didn't really know too much about it. I knew the Olympic ice. I knew it was fast. I knew there's good players here. I hadn't watched highlights. I hadn't really done anything. I mean, I thought, with the Olympic ice, there'd be, there's obviously more room, but I thought there'd be more scoring chances and stuff like that. Just how I think most people look at the bigger ice, but then you come and play and it's skating. You got room, but I think there's less scoring chances, and it's still pretty tight out there. So I didn't really know too much coming in, but it's good hockey. I definitely knew that, and there's a lot of good players here.